and there's like a tornado wind like blowing all the way around her. It was like this huge tornado just blowing all the way. It was the craziest thing. And I was like, who is that?
You good? You look like a model. All right, welcome back, everybody. We're back in Las Vegas, and we're here with the previous guest, Aniko. How you doing?
I'm having a really, really good night out in Las Vegas, Naked City. Everyone should be down here. I mean, there's so much going on. Everyone is gambling and winning tons of money, and I'm seeing jackpots go off everywhere, and no, I'm just kidding.
Oh, no. I was going to say, don't invite people to Naked City.
No, I was thinking tonight about, I was going to go fly a sign, and I was thinking, gosh, what should I put on it? I've never, they call it flying a sign.
Let me see your sign.
Yeah, when you put you know, homeless or whatever.
What are you gonna put on there?
They call it flying a sign, which I thought was kind of cool. So.
What are you gonna put on there?
I don't know. I was gonna put. What should I put? Should I put homeless in need help?
In need of help? Yeah.
I want to work though, so I want people if they have odd jobs for me. If they have like jobs for me and stuff, I want to do jobs too.
Why don't you put something like that on there? But be careful with some of the people offering to help though. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, because I know there's tons of like people who need house cleaning or just whatever.
Yeah.
Little odd jobs and stuff like that.
So what's been going on with you?
Moving, cleaning, or whatever. What's been going on? 2 nights ago I went up to Bellagio and talked to some of my girlfriends I used to work with, and we were talking about, maybe helping get back on my feet and things like that. So we're kind of looking forward to that. So that might be a fun thing to do.
Oh, so they remembered you?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I worked there for 20 years.
You worked there for 20 years?
Yep, 20 years.
What'd you do?
Cocktails.
And I talked to some of your family members. I believe your mom, and she said you were happy there. You had insurance. You had a 401k.
I had everything. Yeah.
You did. They were taking care of you there?
Yeah. So I'm hoping I can go back. I'm really, really hoping I can go back. That would be ideal. That'd be wonderful if I could go back there.
Okay. So you'd have to be clean to go back, right?
Yeah, I mean, I pretty much am. I don't know. It's really hard to be on the streets and be using and things like that unless you want to be going to jail and things like that.
Well, you're alert. You're alert and you're all there. Are you clean right now?
Yeah.
How long have you been clean?
I mean, I got a situation going on with my foot. So
what's going on with the foot?
So I've had a little bit of pain medicine, but other than that, I really don't use that much. It's not appealing to me. It's not interesting to me. I don't know. I'm not like one of those people who likes to just keep doing cocaine and crack and.
Yeah. And what were you using before? When I saw you a few months ago, what were you on?
Let's see. Oh, I was probably using some crystal and some pain pills.
Okay.
Yeah, but I got off heroin.
You did? How'd you do that?
I don't know. I used some pain pills and just kind of shifted off of it. I just got tired of it. It's happened to me though. A lot of times in my life, I just get tired of using drugs. I don't like them.
Aniko, can you describe addiction to a non-user?
Let's see. I'm doing something over and over again, even though you may not want to, or it's bad for you, or it's making your life unmanageable, and just obsessively and compulsively doing something that is not good for you, and you keep doing it anyways because, well, you're addicted.
Great answer.
You're an addict, so.
Would you recommend this lifestyle to anybody?
Not by choice. No, don't ever choose to be put in situations that you don't have a lot of choices in.
Are you in a relationship out here?
No.
You're single?
Yeah.
Are you staying safe?
Yeah.
How do you stay safe out here?
I pretty much stay in the same area. I stay, around the same people. I don't get too close to very many people. I've noticed that there's not very many people you can trust that are living lives like this. So try to keep to myself and I focus on trying to make sure I can eat.
Yeah. What's the best thing about your life right now, Aniko?
Hi, how you guys doing?
What's the best thing about your life?
The best thing about my life is that, well, I'm alive and I have another chance at life, and I have God, and I have people that love me, and I have people like you that come and interview me, and I still have a chance at being a movie star. So. Yeah.
You do? What do you want to do as a job? You said you want to be a host of a show or something?
No, I was thinking about a host for people that come out, like people that come out to Vegas and they don't exactly know what they want to do or whatever. I can be their weekend host and just say, you know, either do up an itinerary for them or take them out for the night or whatever, you know, just really open to just hosting people.
You know, I have an idea, and I'm not just saying this. I know some big YouTubers in Vegas. If you get clean and you're serious, I can pitch an idea to them. Okay. You gotta promise me you gotta get clean. Yeah,
that'd be amazing. That'd be fun. People come out to Vegas and they don't know what to do, and they don't want to waste their vacation doing nothing, but they don't know what to do. So they don't want to do everything. Can't do everything at the same time anyway. So they're like, well, where should we eat? What should we do? And it's nice to have some kind of guidance or whatever. Or maybe they come out here and they don't have anyone to do anything with. They don't want to be alone, but they don't want to go pick up a prostitute or something. They just want someone to hang out with and kind of have fun with and stuff like that. So just kind of for entertainment purposes.
What's so great about Vegas?
You know, Vegas, there's an energy about it. There's a spirit about it, and it keeps you going. It keeps you on your toes.
That's what I tell my family is always like, why do you go to Vegas? It's like everybody's in a cheerful mood. It's an energy here that's like nowhere else in the world.
It is.
I've traveled all over the world, and that energy you can't find anywhere else. If
you try to go other places and Vegas wants you back, the spirit will call you back.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're going to eat though. Are we going to eat at least?
Yeah, what do you want to eat?
Gosh, anything. I'm starving.
Yeah. My buddies are here with me, but we can go to Fremont.
Okay.
You like Fremont?
Yeah, I do. That'd be fun.
You can go eat something over there with us?
Yeah, let's go do that.
Didn't we do that last time?
Yeah, that was fun.
She's going to describe why she traveled here to that corner. I'm just going to point the camera over there, okay? That corner over there? Way over there, right?
Yeah, it's kind of down 2 alleys to the right.
Can you describe that area for me and why you came here and why it's memorable to you?
Okay, so I'll tell you why I came to Naked City in the first place. So, first of all, I was out with my friend Zach one night, and I think this is right around the time when I still had my car. So I think I had become homeless, but I still had my car. And me and Zach were out one night, and they were talking about this really powerful lady that lived here and how she could help people and stuff like that. And then I remember we were down by this gas station. I saw this lady, and she was all in black, and she had her hands up like this, and her feet out, and her hands up, and her hair was blowing, and there was like a tornado wind like blowing all the way around her. It was like this huge tornado just blowing all the way. It was the craziest thing, and I was like, who is that? And they're like, oh, that's, I think they said her name was Black, but I can't remember for sure. But anyway, so because I had been having some situations where I would be sitting somewhere, or I'd be, you know, just somewhere, and I would just go to sleep and without even noting it, and almost like I'd just be out, and I would go and I would live a whole day of something that I'd already lived before. I'd live the same day, or I'd have like it wasn't a dream. It was the weirdest thing, and I'd wake up from these things, and I would be. You know, I'd be out for 5 to 10 hours sometimes, and I wouldn't understand what was happening to me, because it wasn't like I was just going to sleep. It was like I was actually going and reliving days that I had already lived, or reliving days and dreams that I had already lived, and changing them. And so I had six different incidences like that. So I came here to talk to one of the ladies and to figure out what was going on, because it was really strange to me. It was really tripping me out. I was like,
did you figure it out?
Well, we kind of didn't figure it out, and but I did figure out that there's a lot of magic going on, that there's a lot of spells being put on people. I did have a voodoo curse on me at one time, so more will be revealed, but it does have to do with magic, it does have to do with spells, it does have to do with me having like my clairvoyant, like psychic abilities, my medium abilities, just being able to be really close to the spirit world and things like that. So
you have medium abilities?
Yeah, and I have a really gifted intuition too. So
okay, what does your intuition say about me?
About you?
Yeah.
That you are on your way to having a huge channel and helping a lot of people, and that God loves you for that.
Oh, you're sweet. Even though it's a small channel, just helping a few people makes my day.
You know what, helping one soul, like, because I remember when I was in recovery, and I used to think to myself, oh, I want to help so many people, but it's like, even if you save one soul, if that's a soul that you've saved from going to the pit of hell.
That's what,
you know what I mean?
That's what I feel.
And that's huge. Like, that's huge, so.
Thank you so much for that, Aniko. And Aniko, may I ask you, are the chips still bothering you? Remember the chips you were talking about?
Well, they are, but you know, tonight something happened where they figured out one of the girls that was hurting me is going to be kicked off my chips, and hopefully my chips will be going to somebody who wants to really help me.
Okay.
So hopefully that will happen, and
remind us again, where do you think these chips are from?
They're microchips. I think we've had, you know, I think they've been around since like the 70s, to be honest with you. Yeah. I think they've been in, I think people have had them for a long, long time.
Okay, a lot of people are interested about this concept. Can you, one more time, explain this to us?
The microchips are chips that are planted inside of people, and they're supposed to help them to get rid of things like parasites or poisonings, or you know, just help them with their lifestyle, or you know, whatever the chips, whatever you get the chips for.
Who puts these in? Who implants these?
Basically, I think the hospital did for me. I know I got mine planted in right here.
When you were a little girl, or when you're older?
No, I think it was when I was an adult. I got them put in.
What's the purpose?
I do think I may have had them for longer than I knew that I had them.
What's the purpose of it, though?
The purpose of them?
Yeah.
The purpose of them is to help you basically you know, have a good life and move from one thing to another, and just help you to be parasite free, and because you eventually want to get to the other side of the chips where you don't have to hear people's voices.
I've talked to a few of your family members over the last few months, and I think one time I even called them when you were here, but you took off. What have you heard from them lately?
I talked to my son a couple weeks, or like a week and a half ago.
Okay.
So he did get laid off, which I'm not happy about. Okay. So I'm hoping for him to get a job again. But he's doing okay.
You talked to him on the phone?
Yeah.
All right. Have you seen him?
Not lately, no.
And who's out here in Vegas, family-wise?
Just my son.
That's it?
Yeah.
How about your other relatives? They emailed me. They love you. They want you to go back and get help.
Well, I think everyone just kind of looks at it like oh, she got on drugs and she's homeless. But there's a lot more to it than that. And gang stalking is such a horrendous thing to happen to somebody's life. So, you know, if I make it out of this, and God willing, I will. Hopefully, I can make it back to something that gives me a life like worthwhile. Okay,
I believe it was your mom that emailed me, and they want to help you, but they just want you to get clean.
Well, I mean, that's the thing. It's like whether, you know, I don't know, whether someone's clean or not, it's kind of like they're still your family member, and you should still love them and be there for them.
Oh, I'm sure they still love you.
It's like, I don't ask for people to buy me drugs or anything.
Yeah. No, they still love you.
Hi, how you doing, honey?
They still love you.
Yeah, I know.
Would you go back to Washington?
Back to Washington? If it was necessary, if I needed to, if it wasn't safe for me to be here anymore or stuff like that, I might go back to Washington. Sorry, I don't like them. I don't like that.
You don't like what?
I don't like the cops.
You just got really nervous when those cops were driving around.
Yeah,
What's going on with you?
I just don't like them around me. That's all.
Yeah, you did the same thing last time. You started freaking out.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Why do cops freak you out?
Just because they I don't know. I don't want them around me. I don't like to be, I don't know. I don't like that. That's it.
But those cops are not out to hurt you, Aniko. I highly doubt it. You think they're out to hurt you?
Well, we'll see.
Most cops.
I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Most cops are actually good people.
I used to believe that.
Wow, what made you change?
And there is a lot of cops that are good people, but there is also people that are.
What made you change your views?
I really can't get into that. That's getting a little bit.
Oh, I see. It's making you uncomfortable. Okay.
Well, it's just. Yeah, I can't get into it.
All right, okay, that's fine. All right, well, Aniko, thank you so much for this interview.
Thank you.
I hope you reconnect with your family.
Thank you.
Stay safe. Do you believe in a higher power or God?
I do. I believe in Jesus Christ,
okay.
Lord and Savior, and I love Jesus, and You know, I pray every single day, and I definitely turn my will and my life over to my higher power every single day. I love God.
That's great.
I mean,
when was the last time you went to church?
What's life without God?
When was the last time
you
you
know,
went to church?
for me, it's not always about church. It's about helping your neighbor. It's about treating your neighbor the way you want to be treated. It's about being kind to other people. It's about giving of yourself as a servant. It's about faith and hope and trust and kindness and gentleness and empowerment and encouragement and all those spiritual principles that we look forward to, all those things that we forget about during the day that God has for us, and that relationship with God. That's what it's about for me. It's not necessarily about going places to be with God, but like God is always with you wherever you are. And then the grace really lately has been really amazing. So I've really loved having that grace.
All right. Well, thank you so much for this interview.
Thank you for interviewing me again.
Hopefully next time you'll be safe at home.
Yes.
Completely drug-free.
Yes.
With a job.
Yes.
All right, sweetie.
All right, thank you.